Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I'm back, and we are going to work in this journal, and we're going to finish it because I can tell you I'm going to finish it up on my own, but once it's out of sight, it's out of my mind. So I am the kind of person that absolutely has to finish a journal when I start it. Because I have my bead journal that's not done. And it's over there somewhere, hidden deep amongst the other unfinished things. It's a UFO. Okay, so I have these first pages, and I think I would like to maybe put this on them. It's a little darker than I would like. But, oh, I do have this. That would look cute. I don't have a lot of that. I have a lot of this. So it could go on the front of each of these. So let me just mark this off. Okay, there's one. We have 3 signatures, so we need 3. 2. 3. There's 3. Okay. Now let me pin this back together so that... Well, my goodness, you're up so close, huh? Would you like me to back you a little bit? Oh, you don't need to see my legs. Well, I don't care if you see my legs. They're not too bad. But I don't show them off either. Okay, so we're going to put these on here like this. And so we will need some glue. And I'll probably need a new one of these very soon. No, these keep popping around on my desk. And there was something else that was popping around over here too. I think we'll put it with the fluffy stuff out. Nope, that's the back. Okay. So we just barely want that sticking out, right? We don't, I mean, what you think, right there? So I'm going to need to go right to here. Okay. So, I don't know if you remember Ricky the dog, the neighbor's, well, not really even the neighbor's dog, it's the neighbor's mother's dog, but they watch Ricky because she lives out on the highway, and, anyway, Ricky jumped the... No, Ricky did not jump the fence. Ricky tore a hole in the fence. So, anyway. I just let him... He jumps into my garden. And since I don't have a garden out there this year, I just left him until they figured out he was missing. And I let them come and get him. It's just easier. I just have to close up my house so my dog can't see Ricky running around the backyard, because she just goes nuts. But, oh, that looks nice. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so now this one. Let's do it. Yeah, I know you wanted to be done with this one, but sometimes they just take time. I wanted to be done with it too. I did. This side goes out. Pretty. I think it looks good. I like it. I like it. And it's okay. Yeah, I like it. Gonna have to... Oh, there went my glue cap. Let me grab that before my dog comes in and says, "Oh, glue cap." She would love to chew on that. Okay, so we have one more. Oh, goodness. That is like way crooked, isn't it? Oh, well. It is. And then this one. I'm starting to really understand why people mass make and fussy cut and get all those goodies out for their journals, because then you're ready to go. You know, where a lot of times I fall way behind because I have to fussy cut, and I have to do this, and I have to do that, you know. I have to do all those things, which is fine, I don't mind, but it does explain it, you know, that it's so much easier if you have things ready to go. So I'm starting to see it, you know, how it works. How it best works. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Now, I did not go around and put I didn't go around all the edges with ink. Just didn't have the time for that. Got some glue down here. Let me get it off. So I do have some things here that need objects in them and stuff. I think I made all these, so let's pull out that box and have a peek. Although I do want to maybe add some little tabs here. Oh, that's cool. That one is done. Very cool. Oh, oh, sweet. So maybe there. No, I don't want to put that many in. Talking to myself. Hello. I am talking to myself. Hello, me. Okay, that's what I have, is something like those. And, oh, I do want to put some, I think maybe by the center pages. Yeah, that's the center. I'm thinking maybe right here I could put something like this. It doesn't really show up on that page, does it? What about if I put it over here? It doesn't really need to be here. Maybe. Maybe not. I just need like a little piece. That's okay, I like that. I like it. What do you think? Remember the commercial about Mikey and the Life cereal? Mikey likes it. Okay, there's that. Let's give that a little bit of glue right there so it will not fray, we hope. We hope not. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, so let's go to, see, now we have this one. Oh, if I have enough, I think I do. I think I do. Oh, my glue was almost dropped on my closure. On my closure thread. That would have been disappointing, huh? Ooh, that is so pretty. Now we have something to put on something there. I think I have one more though, another length. It might be a slightly different color, I'm not really sure. Oh, where did it go? Yes, this is it. Playing explodey glue today. So, I really have been cleaning up around my place. I'm enjoying it. Just had too much stuff, you know. Trying to see which is the which way. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm actually enjoying it. I decluttered my house years ago. We used to have, 5 kids in the house, and dogs and cats and whatever other kind of animal that got drug in. Seemed to be the stop-off spot for many pets. That we still are, obviously. Ricky was here visiting today. Goodness. I think that's pretty. Aw, sweet. Let's see, let's go to this last page because I think we have one on the first page, so let's toss one back here on the last page. Find my little rubber thing that holds the pages down. Let's see, which one was that? Oh, this one. Oh, Libby wanted to go out and play so much with Ricky, but we didn't let her out to play this time because we don't want Ricky to keep coming over, even though he loves to visit. But he's just kind of he's got hound dog in him, or a tick hound maybe, and so he wants to roam. He's a roamer. I had a dog that was a roamer. He was an English setter. He was not trainable at all. At least I didn't know how to train him. I loved him to pieces. But yeah. Well, that doesn't really stick out like I wanted it to, but that's okay. It's fine. Fine. I'm not pulling it off. Not doing that. Anyway. Okay, we got that. Got my pen. What is this? That is a bent pen. Let's throw that one away. Down in the garbage sack it goes. Down, down, down. I'd like to have these in a longer T-pen. I think that would be better. There, okay. So there's that. Now, okay. So let's go back to here. I have that. I have a mark here, so this means I need the pocket. Okay, right there, I need a pocket. So I gotta pull out the box, which is right here. It's just a little paper holder, and we need some tags in there. So we could put a thing of flowers. That would be cute. Let's do that. I'm going to trim it off a little bit on that side. And let's see, can we write? Oh, well, we'll probably have to cover the back a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, there's that. And right there. Now, we do have these words here, so we'll have to do something with that. And I think we'll take this. Ta-da! Tab. We're a tabby cat now. Maybe I'll put it inside. I like the idea of putting it inside, but I do want to go around the edges here. Get some ink. Gotta send for my stuff. I keep forgetting. I'm really trying hard not to spend money, but I sure was glad to see that those papers finally arrived yesterday. And I was very, very excited to buy the hang on a second. I was very excited to buy the what do you call those, stencils, so that I could work on some nice so I could work on some gel plate things. I hope I can make some nice ones. I don't think I've ever made a nice one, so it would be fun to do that. I'm thinking that it would be very cool to be able to do those outside. Okay, so there's that. And we're going to put this by it. Almost out of glue in this one. No, go back. Glue yourself down, my friend. That's where you're gonna stay. And let's see, we have this. And then we'll put something down there. I don't know what. Okay, there, there. There. You know, I don't know if all hound dogs run off, you know. I just assume they did because I see so many of them. Although there is a... Oh, man, look at that. It came right out. There is a bloodhound in the neighborhood that... He only stays with his owner. He's his owner's dog. And so he sticks very close to his owner. Okay, well, that's not going to work. So, get rid of that. This will work. So let's round that and that, and oh, it's too tall, Ange. Yeah, too tall. I knew it was. Ta-da! Oh, how did I throw that clear back there? Good heavens. Yeah. Yeah, when that lady comes through the neighborhood with her bloodhound, oh, I have to pet him. And I know she's on a walk, but I told her, I said, I can't help it. I've always wanted a bloodhound like this. They are so awesome. I just think that they're, I don't know, they're kind of magical to me. There we go. Good enough. That'll work. Okay. Okay, we need something right here, don't we? That'll be show through. That'll be see-through, so that won't work without putting something else there. Maybe we'll just put that on there. Okay, so we'll go across here. Oops. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, not too bad. We'll let that dry before we put it in there. But I do want to do something right here. And we do have a piece of this, so let's put that on there. There, very cute. There, cute, huh? And let's see here. Now we have this. Made with love, it says. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. So let's cut a little piece of this. No, not that one. I already cut it, but that's not what I really wanted. Not really. I wanted a little bit of this right here. Just maybe like this. Oh. I hear people out working in the yards today before it gets hot again. Been pretty warm down here. There we go. Looks nice. Okay, so that will go in there. And this, I think it's dry enough to go in now. Oh, I hope it fits. There it is. Oh, I see. I should have cut it off at the bottom. Oh, that's right. I told you that in the beginning, didn't I? Dang. Look, I didn't need that much. Could have just cut the tag off right there. There we go. That's okay. That works. Okay, where are you, Pocket? Where are you? You over here? There you are, right where that bookmark was, that's right. Okay. We'll leave it stick out just a little bit. Okay. And, oh yeah, we did that. Okay. We have that. It's a nice writing page. I hate to put anything on it. I still feel like I need to put something on these. Maybe a big flower, maybe a big picture. What is there? No, not any of those. I bought too much to this kit. I don't like it when I do that. But I tend to do it all the time. Like this, Bloom with Grace. Okay. I have my big sewing machine over here now, so that means I can't just put stuff beside me anymore because there's something there. So let me put those things back. Let me put this in the pin holder. We're ready to go. Oh, let's see. Okay, gotta move you a moment. I'm feeling better now that I'm getting this book done. You know, it's funny how I get kind of, I don't know what you call it, but I get that way. And just don't like the way it makes me feel when I don't get something finished. Okay, something like that is what I was talking about. But I think, this is that mess it up tool. Can't think of what you call it. I do have another one. I know I do. It's probably in my quilting supply, and I think that is... Oh, I know. I gave it to my son. That's where it went. Yeah, I gave it to my son with all my quilting supplies. Yeah, well, I still have some quilting supplies. I didn't empty myself out. Wouldn't do that. But this room used to be sewing, and that's what it was. And that's what I did, and I loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Well, I'll be honest with you. I'm going to trim it down to this guy because it'll look better. I don't like it with all that extra around it and all mushy like that. So, there. Let me get rid of that. There we go. That'll work. Well, it's crooked. You can't have it crooked, Angela. Okay, cut it off carefully. Ring around the rosy. There, there, there. There's always one corner it does not want to cut. I don't know why that is. This has not even got glue on it. So, well, you know, Gail and her husband were talking about moving, and I've been listening to her program. I listen to her every morning, and they finally decided that they weren't going to move. That, you know, there's other options that they can use if they need them later. They can put in one of those stair chairs that goes up and down. And I've seen those. They're really nice. And yeah, they work great. So anyway, I was kind of relieved too, you know. I'll bet she is too. But, you know, just the thought of having to move my room, and my room is a bedroom, so it's smaller than her basement room. Just the thought of having to move my room just made me feel sick to my stomach. I can imagine, as successful as she is and everything, how she felt. Oh, it just must have been kind of heart-wrenching for her. You know? So I'm very happy for her. In a world full of roses, be a daisy. You betcha. Time to be a daisy. If not a little lazy. Oh, that's a nice one. So is that one. That would look good on here. Okay. Although this one used to be those art pencils. Not that one. I wonder, like, here's these. No, that's not it. What's this one? Ooh, I think this is the one. I forgot about this one. Maybe just some flowers and... Oh yeah, there's a little girl. Yeah, here's some colored pencils. Or maybe just this. This with some paint. And those, maybe. What'd I do with them? There they are. So maybe this and this. Yes. I like that. Doesn't have to be much. I just felt like it needed to be something. So, you know, when I don't finish things, like I said, I feel like it kind of paralyzes me, because then I don't want to have a room full of stuff that isn't finished. And when I used to quilt or paint, even when I painted, you know, painting you can always come back to. But, you know, like the quilting, I would start lots of different quilts or projects and pot holders or placemats or whatever. A doll, one of the girls' dresses, you know. I would start things and not finish. And then the, you know, kids would want to make something, so I'd put things away and we'd start that. And I just never felt successful at it. So I like to finish things because I don't want to feel that way anymore. Like I'm not successful. You know? So I hope that it works for you as well this way. Okay, smile, it says. We love to smile. Okay, so let's put a smile on there. We'll put our smile right about here. I don't know what the other two say. I didn't look to see what they said. I just pulled them out of the book. Thank you. We don't need that one. Grateful. Let's use that one. We'll put it right down there. The thank you one could go in a card, couldn't it? I could put it on a card for Robin. Ooh, yes I could. There. I like that. I feel like I need a paintbrush right here. But maybe not. There's a bee. Oh, look at this. There we go. We'll just use that. It's a sticker. I'm going to give it some glue. Although you can see it's a sticky sticker. There we go. There. That looks good. Let's see. Put a little bit of dark under here. There, it works. Okay, so there's that. There's that. I like that. Yes, I do. Okay, signature 1 is done. Signature 2. Okay. Oh, we have something in here. Yes, we do. So we need to ink around it a little bit. On this one, I have the little backing on it. So let's put it back in here. And we have the little card. I remember that. I have this. That's pretty, isn't it? So pretty. And we have our butterfly. Aren't they cute? I love them. And we have our big butterfly here. Oh yes, we have this we're going to put in there. Belongs inside of that. So let's see. Let's glue it here to this. Okay. Yes, that's better. Oh, scissors, where did you go? Oh my goodness, what did I do with my scissors? Do you see them? How do scissors go missing? They're big long things. Not in there. I'll close that drawer. Oh, here they are. I shoved them under my trimmer. and not gonna save the day by doing stuff like that. Oh well, I don't want to save the day. I want to just have my own fun. Girls just want to have fun, right? Righto. Did you see Carol's, I don't know if it was a short, or maybe she had the short and the long, where she's got the Fiber Palace open and people are playing in there. How fun. There is that. I see the brilliance of using stickers because stickers offer you a lot of options. With love, joy. Joy. Okay. And alrighty, got a little joy down here. Got a little joyous glue coming out the edges. I don't know how I manage to do this every time. I guess I'm putting my glue on too thick. So there we go. Now that goes where? Not there, not there. Here. It goes right in here. There we go. Okay. Oh, same way here. We got another one. Got another character. Oh, I'm glad that didn't land upside down. It got enough fuzzies in it as it is. Scared me. I was going to be like, oh no, I got to add another piece. Okay. Okay, here we go. On this one, I'm just going to cut the little corners at an angle. And I'm going to put a little bit of this up there because I have it, so I want to just use it. Okay, and then on this one we'll put love. Love. The other one I didn't go around with ink. I forgot. But that'll be better. It doesn't. It shows up a little bit better. There we go. Put that on there, like so. And then we'll go wonk, 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 wonkity wonk. There we go. There. Now we've got that one to go on there. Very cool. And let's see here. We got that. We got Simple Joy. We have our little booklet. We have our little writing spot. Our little painty pages. Little decoration there. This one. So we have this card and we need one back here too. Or one here and one here. So we could actually cut it here. Let's cut it right across here. Oh, that's very crooked. Whoopsie. Alarms are going off. Well, kind of had to cut the butterfly down. Should have left well enough alone. I know what we'll do. I know what to do. Okay, so it'll go just like that. See, I'll just kind of fit him in there. That gives him some little antennae right there. Okay. And then we'll put something right there. Like maybe a flower or something. Perfect. I like it. There we go. Perfect. 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 That worked. Okay. So then we have this card. Oh, it's one you can write on. So we just need to round its corners and give it some ink. Because you can write on the back of this one. I'll show you. See? Just like so. All right. Perfect. Look at that. Okay. Then we have that. And now we'll have to do this. So let me put my marker in here. Ta-da! Marker. And this will go in the drawer because I can reuse that on more paper. That I can use too. Oops. There. All right. That is all I'm going to do today, and I will see you in the next video. Maybe we'll get this journal finished up this year. Oh. I think my glue is eating at my cap. I've never had one do that before. I've never had one glue eat its cap off. I guess it wants out of there pretty bad. Alright. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you're enjoying this, and I hope you don't mind going back to get this all finished up. So that is all I have for today. I really do hope that it all works out okay. But I have to finish it, you guys. It's just, it'll drive me nuts. So, what do you think? We're going to be okay that way? Yeah, sure we will. Yes, we will. All right. We'll see you in the very next video. Bye.